Move up! Aye! Shit! Reloading! I'll cover you! Moving in! Fucking sniper! Be careful!
Damn!
Bloody hell! Man down!
Damn it!
Damn it! Reloading! I got you covered. Damn it! Reloading! I'll give you cover.
Shit.
Stay in cover. Forces that come to us. Damn sniper! Shit! Reloading!
Damn.
Watch yourself. For fuck's sake! Get in position! Shotgun to the fore! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Incendiary weapons aboard an airship.
I need more bloody ammo! I'll cover you!
Galahad, we're facing heavy resistance from the rebels.
How many of them are on this bloody ship?
Targets have been put on high alert. I fear those amateurs may shoot anyone on sight.
Damn. What the bloody hell was that?
A bomb just detonated on the front engine.
Everyone, fall back!
Aye, ma'am!
You!
Everyone! There's a rebel commander on board. It's the woman from Whitechapel. I'm in pursuit.
Do not let her get away.
This is an emergency. Repeat, this is an emergency. All passengers follow evacuation signs to the lifeboat bay.
The bastard got me pinned!
Damn it to hell. Oh, damn. Oh, bloody rebels.
Galahad, stay on the mark. Do not let her get away.
trouble. I've managed to capture one of the rebels.
Good. Keep him restrained. I'll be there shortly.
Severe damage to the starboard side. Emergency response teams to B-12 and B-13. All lifeboats forward of the ballroom have been launched. Stand. Reroute passengers out.
Damn it! Percival, I've lost the mark. I'm maintaining pursuit.
Negative. Regroup on the lifeboats. We have a bigger problem. The rebels have a second device on board.
Bloody. All right, I'm on my way back.
Is this what you would call reasonable?
We could not have foreseen these circumstances, Alistair.
Your mission to Whitechapel was to remain covert. I have received word of numerous casualties and reports of destruction to the London hospital. And now this!
I intend to stand by my word. I alone will assume responsibility for all the consequences that may befall us.
Sebastian, you do understand. There is little I can do to protect you from the wrath of the Lord Chancellor or of the Order.
Your father will see reason. Right now, our concern should be finding the other device before it detonates.
Good night, your assistants. We must all hurry off the ship before things get worse.
Sir Lucan will escort you and see to the evacuation. We must resume our pursuit.
Surely this is a situation for all hands. You do not intend to stay aboard?
We will join you as soon as we can.
Izzy, see to these people, then head to the cockpit.
No, I'm coming with you.
Izzy, you need to find Lafayette and get off this ship. Your brother charged me to bring you back safely. Do this. For me.
We need weapons. There's a guard station nearby. We can avail ourselves of the company's arms. The rebels will be sending someone to detonate the second explosive.
The rebel leader. She and an accomplice escaped to enact a contingency plan. That must be it.
Agreed. Let's get back to it. I'll stay here. See if you can get to the weapons hold.
Gentry are away. Repeat, all gentry are away. Company personnel will report to the remaining lifeboats. Kitchen and support staff, stay well clear.
Company rats fleeing their sinking ship. Cowards. Take what you need, then we should move on.
The quartermaster has stocked this ship well enough to support a small army.
The company's guard are not known for their subtlety.
I fail to see the benefit in allowing the company to run its own army.
There may be rebels ahead. Be ready.
All souls left on board, do not panic.
Get the door.
We are
I'll
following
cover
standard
you.
procedure and will be returning to the main hangar. Should the situation deteriorate, the remaining passengers will be offloaded at the nearest
All
mooring
this to
tower.
kill one man. The rebels are resorting to bolder methods.
That they are. But something's amiss. This is too bold even for them.
You may be right, but we still must stop them from making things worse.
Everyone, please stay calm. There is no reason to panic.
Lights come out of nowhere and fucking
Percival,
assassination.
rebels,
The ship's
I'm looking for the second device.
airworthiness
on my
remains
mark.
intact.
Damn it! Get to the oven! I need to reload!
Coach gun at the far end.
Rebels down! I'm reloading!
Down. Reloading in on us.
Target down!
Clear. Keep moving. We have to find that second device.
Rebel neutralized!
Room clear. We need to keep after the mark. He must have gone through there.
I got it! Here, face it! Can you get through? I think so. Look out! That was a close one, old friend. Too close for comfort. Leave it be! There must be another way. There's no time! Go on without me! I'll find another way through! And don't lose the mark!
Lafayette, what's going on?
It's right here!
From the explosion is getting worse. Not long, monsieur.
Do what you can, Marquis. Just give us a few more minutes.
Understood.
He's down!
Lafayette, what's going on?
I'm moving in!
The damage from the explosion is getting worse. How long can you stabilize it? Not long, monsieur.
Stop by!
Do what you can, Marquis. Just give us a few more minutes.
all you got?
Shit.
Man down!
Focus on keeping the flames away from the gasoline features 23 and 84.
Back up! Percival, there are rebels in the cabins. I've cleared them out, and I'm continuing my pursuit.
Understood. I'm heading to the stern of the ship, and will sweep back towards you.
Lafayette!
We lost multiple gas cells. The ship is uncontrollable.
Galahad! Hold your fire! There's no time, Percival! We have to stop him!
Trust me, Grayson. Listen to me, lad. Stand down.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. We are not the enemy!
Then prove it! Stop this madness.
No. Not as long as the company is allowed to carry on unobstructed.
They won't. We'll see to it.
It's too late.
Sebastian?
Friend. You don't have to do this.
Fully possible. Come in, possible. Galahad, acknowledge. Gray, Sebastian. Come in. Please.
Izzy, I'm here. Izzy, can you hear me? Shit.
Lucan, Sagramore, Elian, we've lost contact with Percival and Galahad. I need any able-bodied knight in the vicinity of the Crystal Palace to respond.
It's me.
Gray? Gray, respond! Where the hell are you? Everyone! Sir Galahad is alive! Fight him!
I'll do this alone. You two head up to the council.
Gray.
It's all right, Izzy. I'll join you in time for the succession.
Mes pensées sont avec vous, monsieur.
My condolences. Sir Percival was a great man. The best of us. I took the liberty of keeping these aside. I know it is not standard protocol.
Grayson. Do not blame yourself for what happened. Let this cloud pass.
How can I? He was my mentor. My brother.
So he was. But concern yourself with the upcoming solemnities. The rest can wait.
Too many questions remain, Alistair. I intend to find answers. Mallory's death will be avenged.
Do not fall prey to dark thoughts of retribution. That way madness lies. Come. The Council awaits our presence. Lord Hastings is on his way from the United India House. He wishes to thank you in person for saving his life, and the lives of all the other people on the ship. The United India Company owes you a debt of gratitude.
For over 6 centuries, the knight called Sir Percival sat with us in brotherhood. He saw entire kingdoms perish, and others equally transitory take their place. He saw the rise of the half-breeds, and was relentless in their pursuit. To all these things he bore witness, because he was blessed by this, the Grail. The black water that courses through our veins. The bond that unites this order. The elixir which heals all wounds and extends the life of natural men. Yet it cannot ensure immortality. Now, Sebastian Mallory, once Sir Percival, is dead. There is a tradition of bestowing a knighthood in our order only on the occasion of the death of him who bears that honor and burden. Generation after generation, new knights have taken the names of their hallowed predecessors. We are assembled here today on just such a solemn occasion. From blood of old. The Grail will give new life. Do you, Marie Joseph Paul Yves Roch, Gilbert du Motier, Marquis de Lafayette, swear to uphold the most noble precepts of our order? Do you pledge to give your life in service to our righteous cause?
With all my heart and soul.
Drink. May the Grail give you life beyond life. By this communion, you are bound to our sacred order. Henceforth, only your blood shall replenish this vial. May the black water serve you well. Always use it wisely. I dub thee Sir Percival, servant of our great king and knight of the Round Table. Rise, Sir Percival, and assume your rightful place at our table. Guards! Remove Sebastian Mallory's body from the council chamber and take him to the crypt. This council is now called to order. let the terrible tragedy which has befallen us serve as a warning to those who would defy the mandates of this office. The late Sebastian Mallory did not perish in the fight against the Half-Breeds. No. He died a victim of his own heedless enterprise and the negligence of those sworn to uphold the highest standards of duty and sacrifice. And to what purpose?
Lord Chancellor, I must have...
Public buildings destroyed. Innocent citizens placed at risk. Incalculable damage done to United India Company property. It is only by the mercy of Providence that an even greater disaster was avoided. All this while not a single rebel was taken into custody. On the contrary, by their rogue actions, the knights in question may have done the enemy a great service.
The Lord Chancellor perhaps speaks too harshly. He would do well to remember that Sir Percival's force did uncover evidence of a rebel effort against the...
Circumstantial evidence. Mere supposition, all of which resulted in a deplorable calamity. I will hear no more of the matter.
With respect, Lord Chancellor.
Sit down, Sir Galahad!
With respect! I, too, have lost a friend. More than a friend. A brother. You do great wrong to sully his name in such a manner.
You dance on the very edge of insubordination, Sir Knight.
I am apprehensive of my responsibility in this affair. Yet if the same circumstances should present themselves, I would do exactly as I have done. As Mallory wished.
My lords! Sirs! The rebels have ambushed Lord Hastings' carriage. He and his escort are trapped on the Westminster Bridge.
All knights to arms! Protect Lord Hastings! Let's eliminate these godless rebels once and for all.
Sir Galahad, this matter is not yet over. Someone will yet answer for Sebastian Mallory's death!
Of that you can be sure.
Arm yourselves, and take defensive positions on the bridge. Galahad, your command.
Let's go.
Sir Galahad! The carriage carrying Lord Hastings was hid in the middle of the bridge. We're not sure if anyone's alive.
Lucan, Igraine, Percival, with me.
Hastings may still be alive. We must reach him.
Fuck! One of them has an arc gun!
Shotgunner spotted!
Reloading! I've had one! Get the cover!
We must reach Lord Hastings' carriage.
Knights! Wipe every last rebel off this bridge!
Shotgunner spotted!
I'm being pinned down!
Take that!
Grenade!
I need to reload!
Frag out!
Galahad, take cover!
Grenade!
I am reloading!
I'm pinned down!
Galahad, get into cover.
Galahad needs cover fire!
Fire in the hole!
Percival! Grenade!
Enemy down!
Up there! Hurry! On the trolley! We need to get to Hastings! One of them is right here! I need to reload! Rebel down! Rebel leader is down! They're killing us! Shit!
I need to reload!
I'm coming for you, lad!
Reloading!
Coming for you, mate!
Rebel down!
Clear! We've retaken this portion of the bridge.
Quickly! We must recover Lord Hastings!
I'm reloading! Galahad, we have secured this... We need to get Hastings out.
I'll cover you.
Lucan, Igraine, on my mark. Pull him out when I lift the carriage.
Understood.
Ready? Now!
We have him! Everyone fall back to the palace!
Gray, where are you going?
To finish what we started.
This is no time for vengeance! Come to your senses!
That one's made it...
Gray, stop!
Does anyone have eyes on Galahad? Air Command, do we have any sentinels above our position?
Sir Lucan, this is Sentinel-3. We are 1 league north of Westminster Bridge and closing.
Sentinel-3, find Sir Galahad and keep your eyes on him without fail.
Understood, ma'am.
Move up! Aye, sir. Shut up! Shut up, damn you! The gunner, go! Shit! One of the knights has made it through!
Lord Hastings is secure. Does anyone have eyes on Galahad? Air Command, do we have any sentinels above our position?
Sir Lucan, this is Sentinel-3. We are 1 league north of Westminster Bridge and closing.
Sentinel-3, find Sir Galahad and keep your eyes on him without fail.
Understood, ma'am.
Move up! What?
Damn it.
Back up! Now! Bloody great! Oh, fuck! Grenade! Shit! Grenade! We're losing. to the gunner!
Oi! You two! I need one over here, the other on the right! Come on, hurry!
Sentinel-3, I need air support.
We are approaching your position, Sir Galahad.
Acknowledge.
Knight up ahead! Take him out!
Stand up, gun!
Rebels.
Sir Galahad, we have spotted an artillery position atop a trolley east of your location.
Son of a...
Shoulder cannon from the looks of it.
Understood.
Sir Galahad, rebels are moving in on your position.
Bloody light moving up!
Sir Galahad, we have spotted an artillery position atop a trolley east of your location. A shoulder cannon from the looks of it.
Understood.
Sir Galahad, rebels are moving in on your position.
Let them come.
Sentinel-3, do not lose sight of him.
Shit.
I mark.
I need more bloody ammo! Be careful!
Cover me! I need to get into range!
Fucking arc gun!
Damn.
Move in and kill that bloody knight!
Sir Galahad, we have spotted an artillery position atop a trolley east of your location. A shoulder cannon from the looks of it.
Understood. Damn it. Let them come.
Sentinel-3, do not lose sight of him.
I mark.
Give me cover! I know!
Reloading! Good God! Bloody arc!
Sir Galahad, the rebels are in retreat. The Royal Army is en route. They will contain the threat from here.
Fuck the army. This is my fight.
Sir Galahad, the Knight Commander has requested that you abandon pursuit. All personnel, please remain clear of the east end of Westminster Bridge. We are witnessing heavy artillery fire at the moment. Galahad, this is a direct command. Stand down.
Galahad, what are you doing? Come to your senses and return to the palace.
Where's the Indian woman? Where is she? Where is she? Where? Tell me! Tell me!
Whitechapel. Brothel.
Where is Sir Galahad?
Lady Igraine, Sir Galahad is near the east end of the bridge.
Stay on him until we can get to his position.
Whoa.
Wait.
Leonard! A drink! A drink, goddamn you! Absinthe! Forget.
Are you drowning in your sorrows or your ignorance, Knight?
Neither. I was waiting for you to show up.
And?
I need some answers.
Answers? Is that why you killed all my men? Death always follows in your path.
And yours will be next if you don't give me what I need.
You'll have to excuse me if your offer doesn't entice me. I don't respond well to threats.
Then you're of no use to me.
Do your worst.
So much animosity. You look like you can use some of this, Knight.
The Blackwater. But how did you get...
Shall we call this a temporary truce? Apna hatare niche karo. Devi. If it keeps you at ease, you can keep your gun pointed. But I am the one you seek, not her. We have much to discuss. Let us find a more private setting. हमें अकेले छोड़ दो हम अकेले बात करेंगे ब्लैको का काम के लिए जाओ
आपका हुक्म रानी
You seek to avenge your friend Mallory.
Do not presume to speak his name.
He was betrayed. You've all been betrayed.
Betrayed? By whom?
The men you call masters.
The Order of Knights calls no one master. Not even the Queen.
You are an empire of bootlickers groveling at the feet of the mighty United India Company.
Guard your tongue, woman!
Your honorable corporation spreads the very scourge you have so valiantly sworn to fight.
The rantings of a fanatic.
You seek the wrong enemy. We both fight the same evil.
Why should I believe the word of a rebel? And an assassin?
We are more alike than you think.
We have nothing in common!
Do not allow your friend to have died in vain!
Enough! Tell me why I should not kill you!
There are things worse than death, Knight. Much worse. And if it is mine you seek in your misguided quest, then so be it. My death is a worthy sacrifice.
Do you deny the attempt to kill Lord Hastings?
He deserves to die, along with every one of his collaborators.
And you expect us to just step aside while you carry out your campaign of terror?
Things are not as they seem. The company's secrets are well kept, even from the Order.
What secrets? I do not have time for games!
There is little I can say to sway your convictions. But there are things I can show you, to give you the explanation you need. Your answers await at the company's docks in Blackwall Yard. But we must hurry.
You had better be right. For your own sake.
The underground tunnels would lead us to Blackwall Yards. Be prepared to meet heavy resistance from the United India Guards.
Until I say otherwise, we will not harm innocent men.
None of them are innocent.
All the same, you will abide by my rules if you expect me to follow you.
Very well. Hanging up your colors so soon?
The Order cannot be seen as having any part of this.
Gray. What games are you playing? This cannot be. What do you know of pure ones?
The half-breed's ancestors. An ancient race born into their unnatural state. Not turned like most others. They're all but extinct. The support structure has collapsed. Here!
Such a gallant knight. I fought against their ilk in Jahansi. The United India Company is their agent.
If you were so adamant, then show me proof. The underground system is expanding.
We should be able to move this together. Ready when you are. This way. There's the exit. Wait. There's someone here.
Workers?
Quiet. Let's move up.
Quickly, take cover.
Who's there? This is private property.
Oh, I feared as much. I was lost in the tunnels.
Who the devil are you?
Another lost traveler in this infernal city, it appears. If you don't mind me asking, where am I?
Blackwall Yard. United India Docks.
Definitely not where I thought.
Well, you're going to have to go back the way you came.
Back through the tunnels? Oh, a trifle easier to climb up to the streets, wouldn't you say?
Back you go.
Don't worry. He's only resting. Though his head might pain him for some time after.